Hey guys, this is Chuck from Chuck's Southern Comforts Cafe. I don't know if you've heard about it, but we're doing our Royal Caribbean cruise, and I figured I'd give you some details on it. Basically, what we're doing is it's 2016, February 21st through February 28th. It's a 7-day cruise, and it's basically right around $1,000. I think it's a pretty nice deal. There's rooms between like $670 to about $1,070, and that's the $1,070 is a balcony view, which I think is pretty reasonable for a 7-day trip. And what the basic premise of this is what we're doing is it's basically a regular vacation, but what I'm doing is I'm lining up 2 really cool food excursions, and what I'm doing is I've got a food guide that I'm working with in Jamaica. So the first stop we're going is Jamaica, and I've got a guide that I've worked with, and he's going to line up a on the beach cookout basically. And he's going to have a really authentic Jamaican meal. You know, we'll have some jerk chicken, we'll have some jerk pork, probably some really cool stuff like I'm actually going to be heading down there and meeting with the chef to see, you know, to work on the menu basically. I'm going to take a quick road trip, and so we're basically going to, you know, we'll do some callaloo, which is like some wild greens, and some things like that. So it'll all be done on the beach, and then I still am working on an excursion after that. So we'll load up into a bus, we'll go to the beach, have a really cool meal all set up for us. Then we'll go from there, either stay on the beach and do some swimming, or we're going to head out and do an excursion up into the mountains. Maybe do a you know, some you know, there's all sorts of things. There's a thing where you can walk this big waterfall, which is pretty cool. I like that. It's but I've done it, so to me I'd rather do something different. But if that's what seems like the best idea, we'll probably do that. And then after that we're leaving and we're going to the ship. We all get back on the ship. We go to Grand Cayman, which I don't have anything planned in Grand Cayman. That'll be kind of your own little day to do whatever you want there. And you don't have to do these excursions. The excursions are kind of optional. You can just go on the cruise and have fun and have nothing to do with anything. It's up to you. But the excursion should be really cool. If you're a foodie, I think that's what it's kind of going to be about. You know, like a food experience. So then in Grand Cayman, we don't really have anything. Then when we get to Cozumel, I've got a spot similar to Jamaica. I've got a spot right by the snorkeling beach, and we meet on the snorkeling beach, and they're going to have a very authentic Yucatan meal, which will be like a lot of the dishes that I'm famous for, like cochinita pibil. If you're familiar with our poke chook, which is like a grilled pork chops or chicken or whatever, and then it's all those things usually come with those habanero salsas and the pickled red onions. They're going to do some baked tamales, which I've served, but all this will be the kind of stuff I serve, but you know, a little more well done. Mine are pretty authentic too, but this will be done by the locals, and you know, hopefully it'll have a little different flavor to it. You know, they've got a little different ingredients, and so it should be really authentic. And then we can go right on that beach, right out in front of us is going to be the snorkeling area on Cozumel. So it should be really awesome. So I know in Cozumel we're just going to stay on that beach and go right there. So that's basically what we got planned. It's February 21st through the 28th. You can probably go on our website and get details at chuckscafe.com. And that's it, guys. So yeah, try to make it out. It should be really